Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Let me go ahead and come on up out. Let me go on and come up out of this part again. I feel like it's going to be hot up in here. So let me go ahead and come on up out of that. Can y'all hear this music? Can y'all hear this music? Y'all know. Welcome to season 2. Welcome to season 2 of Well Done Wednesdays. I am so excited to be back. So excited to have another season. Okay, y'all, if y'all are watching this part of the live, you are probably a replay viewer. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for coming in. But if you know me, I speak things that are not as though they are, because I'm saying what I see until I see what I say. And so I'm believing, and I see that the Renewed and Refined Woman is going to have a TV show, right? It's not going to just be on Facebook Live. We're going to be in studio. I see it. And so feel free to touch and agree with me. Of course, my dog wants to show off right now. I think the kids are coming in the house, so that's what he is upset about. Hey, Miss Joyce. Hey, girl. Is this music, between this music and my dog, it feels like I am competing. So let me turn that down and check, because I think this is crazy. King, chill out. If they wanted to come in the house, they would have rang the doorbell. So hey y'all, hey. Thank y'all so much for coming in. We're gonna go ahead and share this over on my personal Facebook page to make sure that everybody knows that we are live. We have not been live on Facebook on Well Done Wednesdays in a long time. Can y'all please come in so he can stop barking? Please come in so he can stop barking. This is real life mom life, okay? We ain't at the studio yet, so y'all are getting real mom life, okay? I have real kids, and they do real crazy things. And so, of course, they would decide to come in the house as soon as I go live and stand at the door for a while to make the dog bark. So, it is well. It is well. How are y'all? Y'all go ahead and share this. Let's see if we can get some more people in the room. I would appreciate it so much. Share this to your page. Drop it in somebody's inbox. We are just thankful to be back on. Again, this is season 2 of Well Done Wednesdays. There were a lot of things that I wanted to do before we came back. That is amazing, Miss Joyce. So glad to see you on today. So glad to see you on. There were several things that I wanted to do. I wanted to be extra for our season 2 premiere. But I was like, no, ma'am. Stop putting it off. Just go ahead and do it. Okay. And that's what I want you all to remember, that some things you are going to have to just do, right? Some things you're just going to have to show up and let them evolve. As the weeks and the days and the months go by, you're able to add to and you're able to do more, okay? But the main thing is just getting started. And so again, I want to thank you for coming on to be here with us for season 2 of Well Done Wednesdays. Our goal is to try, as we do things on our get-to-do list, we try and not just check them off just to check them off, but what we want to do is do them well. And the ultimate goal is to hear Jesus say, well done, okay? At the end of this earthly life, we want to make sure that we hear those words, well done, okay? And so another thing that I wanted to share with you all today, I don't know if you have been seeing any of my posts, and I'll explain it a little bit later, but I wanted to get a sip of this while it was cold, okay? And I just took this out of the refrigerator, and y'all know I like to have this anywhere from 30-45 minutes. Sometimes they may go over into an hour, and I didn't want this to set out that long and get warm, but I wanted to be able to get a sip of it while it was still chilled, so that we can capture this momentous occasion right here on Facebook Live. What a way to celebrate and kick off season 2. And so this is the Tahitian Noni Juice. It is kind of like, I would say, like a liquid vitamin. It is a super fruit wellness booster. Okay. And like, again, I said, I will be explaining more about this later in the show. So you're going to want to stay on the show, and you're going to want to stay to the end, because I am doing a giveaway, and I will let you all, I'll give the instructions for the giveaway at the end, but I wanted to take a sip of this. And so you just drink 1 to 2 ounces, right? You can do an ounce in the morning, an ounce at night, but you're not drinking a full cup. But I wanted to take a sip with y'all. So cheers to season 2. It has a great smell, a super fruit smell. Smells fruity, like grapes. Tastes like grapes. Somebody mentioned that it tastes like communion. It just has a fruity grape taste. Superfood. I can dig it. So cheers. Hey, Shamika. Hello, Shamika. Shamika is one of our Wait, Pray, Plan ladies who got lost in the shuffle when we had to switch our times to the West Coast times. Shamika wasn't able to join us live anymore. And so that's another reason why I'm thankful for Well Done Wednesdays being back in the evening, because there are so many ladies who cannot get on anymore live. But you can be live in the evenings. And I don't care what nobody say. I am thankful for the replays, but it's just something about catching it live. And so this is the Tahitian Noni. Noni juice has been around for a long time. And I am excited that I partnered with a company over the weekend that is bringing it back. Okay. And so for all the people who don't know about it, I'm excited to introduce it to you. Those that have known about it and love it, I'm excited to reintroduce it to you and have it available to you again. Hey, who's down here? Who's that? Josh, come here. Put this back in the refrigerator for me, please. So finish the rest of that up. I just had my first shot, and I am excited about it. Y'all know, whenever, hold it with both hands, don't drop it, it's heavy. Put it in the refrigerator for me, please. I'm excited that when I can find just another way for us to be good to ourselves every single day. And that is something that we can do every single day as we get our day started as part of our morning routine, and getting that done, right? And so we don't do nothing else all day. We have been good to ourselves physically right off the bat. And so I'm excited about that. And so again, asking you to stay to the end so that I can give you the instructions for the drawing. Okay. Give you instructions about the drawing. And so I know that there will be people that will come on the live. Before I go any further, is the music too loud? Is the music too loud for y'all? Let me know, because I don't want to drown it out and you not hear what I'm saying, right? And on a TV show, the music is just at the beginning, right? They don't play music the whole time. What am I doing? Production, I need y'all. Production, where y'all at? Production, where you at? Miss Joy said it wasn't too loud. Okay. But I felt like I was competing. Okay. And so we'll work that out by next week, because we evolving. Okay. We are evolving and we're growing, and everything is not going to be perfect every single time. And that's what I want you all to know. That's what I want to remind you. Okay. That's what I want to remind you, that everything is not going to be perfect every single time, but you don't have to be great to start, but in order to, You don't have to be. What is it, y'all? You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start in order to be great. Okay? All right. So many of you are new here. Somebody dropped this over in your inbox. Somebody shared it on their timeline and you saw it, because that's how a lot of people find out about the Renewed and Refined Woman. Word of mouth. Someone shares it, right? Someone shares it or tells you about it because it's helped them. That's the best. When somebody else can share and get excited about what God is doing in this community and bring in somebody else, I am so thankful for that. So y'all continue to share and help me spread the word. But the Renewed and Refined Woman, we are a community of like-minded women, right? We're moms, some are wives, some are CEOs, some are entrepreneurs that own businesses and still work a 9 to 5. Hey, Ebony, good evening. There are just some boss women. And our thing is to let you know that you're not in this thing alone, right? That you can do life alone if you want to, but you do not have to. The Renewed and Refined Woman community is a safe place, and it's also a refueling station, right? That it's for other women who are leaders as well. You may have your own group, you may have your own community, but we still want you over here. We still want to be able to help you, to pray for you, to cover you, to help to hold you up, right? Just like every coach needs a good coach, every leader needs a community. I feel because you're leading people and you may not be able, because you're the leader, you need someone to pour into you, right? I'm in a community where I'm being poured into, right? Okay. I'm in a good church, right? And so that makes a difference. And so the 4 pillars of the Renewed and Refined Woman, where we are learning to operate in excellence in every area of our lives, is physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially. So when you come on Well Done Wednesdays, know that you are going to be fed from one of those areas. Know that you're going to get some good information from one of those areas. Each week, we will have a co-host. We will have a guest host that will be on with me. That's every Wednesday, unless something happens. And if something happens, I'll let you know ahead of time. Go ahead and join the text community, because that is the fastest way that I'm able to make announcements and get things out. And that number is 434-201-4552. It's also scrolling across the bottom of the screen. But that's a good way that I can just text and get the word out quickly to everybody. And then those who choose to text me back, those texts just come to me. So it's not a group text where all these strange numbers are texting you. That's not how that works. And I am so thankful. But I am excited. I'm excited to be back, and I'm thankful for another opportunity to get to serve in this way. So again, please help me continue to spread the word. And this show, it's for us, right? It's for us. It's not just for me. I'm the host, so that means I'm driving the car, right? I'm driving the car, but we're on a journey together, right? We're on this journey together. And so I say that we are a refueling station, and we're P93, and that P93 is premium. We take high octane gas. We take the best of the best, okay? We're not just putting any old thing in our bodies, right? Physically or mentally or spiritually, right? We want the best of the best. And so on Wednesdays, we're halfway through the journey of the week. And so Well Done Wednesdays is kind of like our pit stop, where we're going to stop to get refueled. For those that can't wake, pray, and plan, or don't have time, or haven't worked it into their schedules to catch the replay, you know that even if you don't do that, you can get Well Done Wednesdays on Wednesday, right? So block out about an hour or so of your time so that you can have some uninterrupted time. I promise y'all, this This is going to be an amazing ride. I'll post each night after the live, or maybe at the end of the live. I'll be able to post the graphic to let you know who the co-host is for the following week, and let you know what they are about and what they'll be talking about, so that you can be ready to come locked and loaded to learn from them, right? I told y'all it's not just about me, but I am going to make sure that I bring you the best of the best, right? I am going to make sure that what you are being fed is the absolute best. P93, high octane. And so if you have show ideas or you have topics that you think would be good to discuss, please let me know, and I will try and make that happen to the best of my ability. But it's all about being refueled and refocused during this midweek, so that we continue on this journey of life, right? So that we continue the week strong. Because by Wednesday, honey, we be broke down. We need to know that we are not in this by ourselves. We need that reminder that, girl, you're not the only one that had a hard week. We need that assurance that every little thing is going to be all right. Okay? Because life be out here lifing. Life be out here lifing. Okay? So set your alarms. Set your alarms for 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Wednesdays. Well done, Wednesdays. And if you can do Wake, Pray, and Plan, we do Wake, Pray, and Plan every morning, Monday through Friday at 5 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Central, and 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I didn't even realize that our times were like that, or the same for both. Come on, Jesus. Come on, Jesus, and be on the same page. Have me on the same page, God. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you. Okay. Shamika, girl, life be out here lifing. Especially when you leading the people. Life be out here lifing. Okay. It be out here lifing. And so, yes, y'all need that push. And I need the push too. So when y'all come in, say hello, say hey, say something, and let me know that you're in the room, because I can see numbers, but I don't know who's here except for those that have spoken. And so I thank y'all. And even if you catch this on the replay, give me a hashtag RR and let me know that another renewed and refined woman was here on this good, well done Wednesday. I also, for real, I want to hear from y'all, because I want to hear what y'all want to learn about, what y'all want to discuss more, what y'all want to talk about, somebody you think would be a good guest for the show. Let me know so we can work it out, right? Let me know so that we can make it happen. Okay. And so also, y'all know that over the weekend, I started posting about the new venture that I had, right? And I know the majority of y'all have been around for a while, but I don't know how many of y'all were here in 2020. But back in 2020, right at the beginning of the pandemic, before I even knew, any of us knew that we were going into a pandemic, I started a health and wellness journey. I started in January to lose some weight, right? Because I told y'all this morning on live that weight's been my issue my whole entire life, right? So I started that wellness journey back in January, but about March, I got really, really serious and decided, like, yo, I'm going to really do this. I'm going to do this, not only for my health, but for my finances as well. And y'all, I did it. I did it till I didn't do it no more. And I can't even really tell you a good answer to why I stopped, but I just knew that season was over, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody else, but it makes sense to me. And I know, y'all know I tell y'all all the time, when you're doing something, or even when you stop something, even if it don't make sense to nobody else, as long as it makes sense to you and God, that's all that matters. And so that season was over, right? That season was over. And there was just no going back, no getting back started, no rebooting, no nothing. And I didn't understand why I couldn't, right? I didn't understand why I couldn't. And in between that time when I stopped and last week, there were other companies that I had joined, but they still just weren't right. Right. And it's okay. Not saying that anything was wrong with the company, but there every time it was just something. And God let me know quickly, nope, this ain't it. Right. And I'm not saying that I didn't hear him as far as joining, because I learned something from each and every one. Right. There was a test with each and every one. And so I believe in obeying quickly, right? When I hear God, I obey quickly because I believe that this delayed obedience is still disobedience. And so back in 2012, before I knew anything about multi-level marketing, I had a conversation with Lanika Scott. I was working at North Carolina Central University Police Department. I was pregnant with Josh, my youngest son, and I was looking for something. Didn't know exactly what I was looking for, but I was looking for something, right? And she had made a post on social media because I was following her. Don't know how I started following her, but I was following her. And I reached out to her because of the post. And she gave me her phone number and we talked on the phone. I missed that opportunity, y'all. I did not take her up on what she had to offer because I didn't understand, right? Oh, but baby, in 2023, now I understand. And so when I saw on Saturday that there was an opportunity for me to be able to work with her again, right? Now, y'all, this opportunity to me was like a once in a lifetime thing, right? To get in at the beginning of something, to get in at the bottom. I don't know if a lot of y'all know about multi-level marketing, but to get in at the beginning of something, at the beginning of the build, that's a big deal. And so for this opportunity to come to me again, there was no way. It wasn't no second thoughts. It wasn't no going back in the prayer closet saying, Jesus, is this you? No, because I knew it was him, right? I know her. I know he lives in her. I know he lives in me. And I knew that this was it, right? Y'all have seen me wandering around in the wilderness looking for this other stream of income. Because again, I said, I get it. I understand it. Everybody doesn't understand it. And I do. So I've been searching and searching and searching. And finally, the opportunity, it came again. And I'm so thankful. Lanika and Greg Scott are amazing leaders. I have watched them from afar for many, many years. And I'm thankful that I get to learn and grow, learn from them and grow with them on this journey. I am excited about it. And so we're leading with the Noni juice, right? We are leading with the Noni juice, although the company has many amazing products. I think there are about 5 that I'm going to get started so I can get snatched, because over 40, things just hitting different, okay? They just hitting different and things are taking a little bit longer, right? While I have done some things and a little bit weight has come off, and I'm okay. If I don't lose not an other pound, I'm good, right? But I want to make sure I'm healthy, right? I'm supposed to take vitamins for the rest of my life. And I drink mine better than taking the pills. And so anytime I can get a good liquid vitamin, I'm going to do it, right? And if I can get a good liquid vitamin and make money by helping other people, I'm going to do it. All right? I am going to do it. So that's my why. That's my why. I also shared this morning on Wake, Pray, Plan about the philanthropy piece, right? I want to be yes, I'm going to pray. We're going to pray. We're going to stand in the gap. But I want to be a resource as well. I want to be able to give like nobody else, right? When my church asks for a specific thing, I want to be able to write a check and not tell nobody, okay? I want to be able to sow that seed and don't nobody but the lady in the finance office know where that seed came from, okay? I want to be the biggest giver, right? And that's going to take more than me working at that school. Okay. That's going to take part-time. That's going to take more to be dispatching at the police department, right? It's going to take more than that. And so like I said this morning, I want to be able to serve from my salsa, from my overflow. And so the goal is 7 streams of income. Okay. That is the goal. And so I know this one works. I know this one works. I've seen it work. We don't make no income claims, but I know for myself. I know for myself what it did for me physically and financially in 2020. And I'm excited that I get to do it again. Do it again, God. And heated up and done it. And so I'm excited about that. I am excited about that. So I'm going to be posting a picture holding a bottle of the Tahitian noni juice. And if you are interested, if you've heard about noni, if you've seen me talk about it, if you think it's something that could help you, and you want to win you a free bottle on me, because that's what I want to do. I want to give. And I want to give away a bottle to be able to help somebody else, right? I want you to feel these benefits. I want you to taste these benefits. I want you to see how easy it is to incorporate this into your own life. And so if you would like to, like me to help you to get a bottle, I would like for you to help me grow this business. And so what I'm doing is the first 100 shares on the post, I am going to enter those people into a drawing for the noni juice, for a free bottle of noni juice shipped to you on me. You ain't got to spend no money. All I ask you to do is share the post to your page. You can share it multiple times, tag me in it. But the Facebook, the way the platform is set up, it'll show me the shares. It'll show me who shared it, unless we're not friends. Then I can't see who shared it. But I guess that's kind of weird if you're sharing it and we're not friends. And that happens because my page is public. So if you share it, inbox me and let me know you shared it, or text me in the text community so that I can make sure that I have your name. Okay, so we will do the drawing for the free bottle of the Tahitian noni on May 31st on our show, on the closeout show for the month. Okay, this is Mental Health Awareness Month, and just a little sneak peek. Our speaker for that Wednesday, the last Wednesday, the last day of the month, is a licensed family therapist. And she does some amazing mental health work here in California. So I am excited about that. And so we'll announce the winner of the drawing on that night, May 31st. So it'll go from starting today after this live. It'll go from now until then, or until we get 100 shares. Yep. So when we get 100 shares, we'll end it. And so you won't, well, keep going. We'll keep going. But the first 100 shares, will be entered into the drawing. So if you do it, if you share multiple times, say you share every day, I'm going to enter you into that drawing every time. I'm going to put your name literally in the hat every single time. And we'll do that drawing on May 31st. How about that? What y'all think about that? I may even turn it into and go from just that having that Tahitian noni to maybe adding something else. Maybe adding different products from different people. Women from all walks of life from all over the world. And make it a basket of goodies. Okay? And y'all know I'm in California, so that's going to be costly to ship. But y'all helping me. So I'm going to help somebody. A whole self-care basket. A whole self-care. Thank you, God. Thank you. A whole self-care basket. So not only will you have the Tahitian noni juice, you'll have something from all of the pillars, physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially. Wow, God. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. So y'all make sure that you are sharing. When I post, I'll make a post about it. But the picture, it'll be a picture of me holding the Tahitian noni juice. But yeah, that is what we're doing, y'all. That is what we're doing. And so I'm excited. I'm excited not just for me, but I'm excited for y'all too, because this ain't just about me. It's everything attached to me. It's everyone connected to me. And y'all don't know how good it feels to be able to get on here and not see a zero, right? At least if there's just one person in here, I am thankful. And I know that this is the first Wednesday back. And so I know that these numbers will grow over the weeks. And soon it's going to be standing room only, right? We're going to be in the triple digits up in here on Well Done Wednesdays. And so I am excited. Does anybody have any questions, any comments, any concerns? Again, if you have show ideas or topics that you would like for us to discuss, if there's a particular speaker that you think would be good for the show, please let me know so that we can try and make that happen to the best of our ability. Okay? And again, the goal is somewhere around 30-45 minutes. With the speakers, we may go over a little bit, but we're going to try and keep it within that hour. So block off an hour for Well Done Wednesday so that you can have that time uninterrupted. Okay, so that you can have that time uninterrupted. This Wednesday, Well Done Wednesday, can be part of your self-care. It can be part of your self-care. And so I thank y'all so much for coming, stopping by the premiere of season 2 of Well Done Wednesday. I thank y'all so much. Again, I wanted to have all the extra, the pomp and circumstance. I wanted banners and balloons and all of that stuff. That stuff will come. That's not the important piece. That's just the extra. That's just the extra. The important piece is getting us refueled, getting us refocused, and getting us on the right track to becoming renewed and refined. Me too, Shamika. Me too. Me too. And I'm so glad that you're able to be here in the evenings, and hope that all is going well with you. Ebony and Miss Joyce, thank y'all so much for coming in the room. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for always showing up. Thank y'all so much. It means a whole lot. To the others that are in the room that I can't see who you are, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. For those that will come in the room on the replay, thank you so much for stopping by and catching the replay. Okay, I am so thankful. And so when I share the post about the giveaway, please share it. Drop it in inboxes, put it on your timeline, make a post, right? Help me, help you. I want you to win this good self-care basket. And we're going to make it the absolute best that we can, right? We're going to make it the best that we can. I can't make it too big because then that's going to be a whole lot of money this year. But that's all right. It's okay. We're going to make it do what it do. So I'm excited. Got excited all over again because this basket is going to be the bomb. Well, it's going to be more. Yeah, I can put a basket in a box. This is going to be good, and I am excited. So thank y'all for coming in for the season premiere for season 2 of Well Done Wednesdays. I'll be dropping the flyer for next week over in RMU. Which is Rich Monty's Unite, which is our closed group. I'll be dropping the flyer over there. I'll also be sending it out to the text community. So make sure you're part of the text community. Just text "Hey Girl" to 434-201-4552 if you're not already over there. But I'm going to drop it over there first, and I'm going to drop it in RMU. And then tomorrow morning, I'll put it on social media. And so y'all help me share that too, so that we can get more people here for next Wednesday. Yeah, and I think that's all. I think that is all. So for those that wait, pray, and plan with us, we'll see you in the morning at 5 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love y'all, and remember that it is a process to becoming renewed and refined.